Hi everybody! Ash, welcome back! And hi Zach! Okay, before we jump into the actual game, how is audio stuff? Is the game like really fucking loud? Is it, do we sound okay? I want to make sure that we like, I sound good? Zeb, yeah, I sound good, or yeah, the game is really loud? I sound fine? Okay. So the game isn't drowning me out? I just want to make sure that everything is... Okay, it sounds good? Okay, if I have two people saying it sounds good, that's okay. Cool. Okay, what? Holy shit, it's been 6 months? Thank you so much for the 6 months, but also, holy cow. What is time? Actually, hang on. I can shrink Chizu down, I just realized, and I probably want to. Chizu PNG. Let me go ahead and shrink our boy a little. He doesn't need to be that big for this game. Alright. So. I know it doesn't feel like 6 months. That's wild. Oh my god, October was like 5 months ago. That feels strange. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. Welcome to Infinity Nikki, everybody. Yeah, I'm starting a new character on my VTuber email. So, hurrah. Let's hope the game still runs okay with all my streaming stuff going. Entering Mirrorland.
Nikki! Get up here. Pick out a dress for the ball. You're going to be late.
Hey, look, Chizu,
okay,
it's a
Momo,
talking cat.
just be careful. Really though, what I have on right now is great. Besides, I don't even have a date.
Nikki! This dress looks perfect, yeah? Don't be a downer. I'll put it in your bag. Oh. I found another one! I told you so. The dresses hidden up in the attic are super special. But do you remember when we used to live here? Mommy never let us come up. So weird.
Momo!
I'm sure this is fine.
Darkness. It's engulfed the land with no name, binding the world in its endless abyss. Only you, Nikki, can bring back the light.
Also, I'm pretty sure this dress isn't in the game yet.
I'm fine. It's me after all.
Feels like this outfit took us to a strange place.
You mean clothes with special powers? I heard fairy tales about things like that when I was little. Nikki, what do we do now?
Let's get out of here and look around.
The miracle outfit. You possess the threads of reunion.
Who is that?
Wait, Zev, 5 million what is the number for you to assassinate you, IRL? Alright. Press W to leave the cave. USD? Okay, but like, does somebody have to pay her 5 million? Is this if the Twitch channel raises 5 million? Uh-oh. Oh, game, please don't lag on me.
Whoa, what is that?
Mysterious calling. It's coming from that direction. Sounds like she needs our help.
I'm sure everything is fine.
Yep.
The path ahead is fraught with challenges. Feel the presence of whim, then unleash the power of the floating outfit and leap over the obstacle.
Oh. There we go. Interesting. Hey guys, make sure that I like have made it big as a streamer before you assassinate my mods, please.
That was close. But still, I made it up.
Remind Ellie that if she assassinates you, she has to do your mod work on top of her own. Oh, oh, no, don't. Okay, okay. Ooh, pretty.
Are they blooming because of me?
They must be. Looks like the sea of flowers is greeting you, Nikki.
An S-Link. It's no match for you.
They're so cute.
Use the purification outfit to deal with it.
Whoa, that dress rules. The monster and the chains from the Dark Essence are all gone.
But Zev, if I mod Ash, then he has to give up his VIP. You can't be both.
The mysterious calling. It's guiding us. She must have had some troubles.
Whoop.
Maybe that's why we're here.
Come. Use the threads of reunion to open the temple gate. Since the Heavenfall, Ina, the Curator, have been imprisoned here for 1,000 years.
So, real talk.
Now, as the world's ball comes to a close,
I still haven't decided if I trust her yet or not. Is she good? Is she evil?
Chose now to step on the stage.
It's the outfit. It brought me here.
This outfit, the threads of reunion. I used to dance with its owner. Those were the good days.
What should I do?
Very good. A warm and courageous heart. The perfect host. Accept this gift from Aina the Curator. The Heart of Infinity will grant you immeasurable power. In return, you will lose something.
Please wait!
Journey to Mirrorland and revive all the miracle outfits. With the return of the outfits, you will have the power to save this world. Perhaps we may reveal a truth that even the gods could not uncover.
Yeah, I'm sure everything's fine. This is a cozy game where nothing bad happens, right, guys?
Nikki, wake up!
Can confirm, spelling is hard. That's why you need editors like me.
Nikki. Oh, you're awake! You passed out for a whole day.
A whole day? I wish I could pass out for a whole day.
I think I was dreaming.
Not a dream. We were really sent to the middle of nowhere!
Also, can we take a moment to appreciate how cute Momo is?
Yes, that's the name. We're stuck. My little pillow. My barbecue! All the money I've been saving. And your graduation ball! It's all gone.
I remember something about miracle outfits and saving the world, or something like that. Well, at least we're still together. Just think of this as a graduation trip.
Nikki,
Yeah.
Staying positive is great, but we need to be careful. Something feels off about this place.
Is it the fact that you guys are in abandoned ruins?
She must have sent us for a reason.
Yeah. You're right. Let's get out of here and look around.
Don't mind the chloroform smell, Zev, please.
Your backpack. All right. Strap it on and let's get going.
All right, let's put on our backpack. No, backpack. Here we go. Save. Was there another outfit I got? No, why do I have a crown? Just, like, randomly. All right. I want to look around here a little. All right.
The Heart of Infinity feels like it's seeking something. What a beautiful star. What is it? This power.
Activate the Heart of Infinity Shard Wish Field and infuse it with the power of whim. Inspirations from your journey are sealed as nodes in the Heart of Infinity. Click here to view details. Yeah, our first magical outfit.
Nikki, what's wrong? You're not moving.
I'm fine. I think it's called a whim star. It's the embodiment of whimsicality and inspiration. When it fused with the Heart of Infinity, I felt an indescribable power.
I suppose maybe whim stars are the power source for the Heart of Infinity. Then we should focus on collecting more of them along the way.
Yeah. When I received this blessing, I acquired the floating outfit sketch.
Whoa, that's great, Nikki. Hurry up and make it.
All right, our first ever outfit. And we're just gonna select
Hey,
all.
we already have those.
Yep. Also, Ash, that's too much power you have there. But thank you for the lurk. First outfit get! You know, Zev, you could also lurk. Don't be mad at Ash for doing what you weren't willing to. Alright, and now, with our little floaty outfit, we can hop, hop.
This place must have been magnificent. I'm not sure why, but it feels familiar.
Oh, hey, look! Little glowy book. Chronicles of Creativity. Ancient manuscript with illegible text in parts. After the Veil Fall. Lost. The Wishing One's protection no longer. Mirrorland once desolate and decayed. Frequent disasters, survival. Even the dark attacks, being suffering. The 8. Miracles of Imagination. The war against the dark. Protracted. Finally welcomed. Year 1 AW. Her daughter inherited the Radiant Legacy. Founded the Stylists Guild. Era of turmoil and prosperity belongs to the Stylists. 7 Kingdoms, Stylist Guild expanded. Spread to Mirrorland. That's fair.
Yep.
Just gonna head and collect all of the things. Annual report of the Florawish Stylist Guild. Dear Stylists of Florawish, as the year 127 AW draws to a close, we are honored to present this annual summary. It highlights the many brilliant whim in Florawish over the past year, and looks forward to exciting new styling developments in the year ahead. Firstly, we would like to extend our gratitude to every stylist for your incredible creations. We are delighted to see that the stylings inspired by the blessings of the Wishing One continue to flourish. The heartfelt wishes woven into hems, collars, and ribbons are truly moving, with paper cranes emerging as the standout styling element of the year. Despite frequent natural disasters, our stylists have persevered, using their craft to sing the song of life and infuse daily hardships with vibrant energy. However, we urge all stylists to plant wolfroot trees responsibly to prevent unnecessary neighborhood conflicts. If you require wolfroot for your creations, you can apply for minimum crafting materials support from the Stylists Guild. Secondly, we are proud to announce that 3 residents of Florawish have acquired whim and become stylists this year. Although this isn't an astounding number, considering our local population and the various challenges following the Veilfall disaster, this is quite a success. One of these new stylists has shown exceptional potential, particularly in the use of paper crane elements. We believe these stylists will become shining figures in the history of Florawish styling. Wait, 127? Interesting. Lastly, we extend special thanks to the anonymous Essling researcher who provided invaluable support to us this year. Your contributions to studying womency and addressing sad sacks have been invaluable. The Guild has reported your findings and shared them with the Dark Elimination Division of the Stylists Guild to assist more stylists affected by Esslings. In the coming year, the Stylists Guild will focus on promoting the beauty of styling with the Marcus Boutique as a pilot base. We are applying for blings and clothing support from the Development Division, considering our low-cost operations of below 50,000 blings. Over the past 5 years, we believe this funding request has a high success rate. With this hope in mind, we look forward to the coming year and wish all stylists an abundance of whim and plenty of inspiration for your creations. Stylists Guild, Flourish Branch. Ash, it's alright. I am totally aware of the fact that streamers in general are usually second monitor content at best. Hello, pretty chest. What are you?
Momo, there's a whim star up ahead.
Wow, let's go get it.
Wasn't there... No, it's just money. And that's where we came from. Alright.
It's the Essling! The vines around it are gone. Oh, we better be careful.
If only we had that purification outfit. Let's find some whim stars. And then let's hope that the Heart of Infinity helps us with the sketch.
Nikki, that over there! It looks familiar. Let's go check it out.
What do you mean it looks familiar,
Hey, Nikki,
Momo?
Guess what? I can actually help you locate hard-to-find whim stars. There it is. Press F to lock... Let's go get this whim star. And don't worry, I'll let you know about any new whim stars that I find.
I'm sure you will, Momo. All right.
The wind through the ruins. The room covered in dust. Infuse 2 whim stars into the Heart of Infinity and let the magic happen.
I will take that.
We need
And
to
then,
find...
yep, I know how this works. Oh,
materials.
oh, do I just... Wait, is that... Oh my god, I've been having trouble because I thought it was a hotkey that got me to here. I just have to hit escape and click it. Hey, game. Maybe be a little bit better designed than that. These are what I need. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. It's fine. Alright. Purification outfit. Gimme, gimme.
Alright, the Wind of Purity outfit is done. Watch out, Esslings. Here we come. Ha ha!
And... boop! Ooh.
Whoa, such amazing power!
With this, we can tackle anything that comes our way.
Let's see here. Gods left, the dark, suffering shrouds the earth. Is this one also? Nope, it's just too faded, I guess. 8 stylists embarked on a difficult journey, searching for the legendary... Listened. The Chosen One. Later generations call them legends. Methods of using whim. Map of the Heartcraft Kingdom and its periphery.
Nikki, look! See that fancy stained glass window?
Also, I have burger.
What's this?
It's your first taste is free of gamba. Using resonite with crystals allows you to resonate and obtain new outfits. I am going to start with this outfit because it is also a purification alternate outfit. Yes. Now, what are you giving me? Hydrate! Okay. That good ice water. I got a bracelet.
Back off, Esslings!
Huh?
Nikki, someone's trapped by the Esslings!
Oh no! Yeah.
Let's go save her. Combining
Quit!
floating and then plunging together may purge them
Nope,
all.
that's
Worth a
not work.
shot.
There we go.
Thank you. Thank you so much. There were so many Esslings. I don't know how much longer I would have been stuck if you hadn't swooped in and taken them down.
No problem. Esslings are dangerous. I'm just glad you're safe.
Silly me. I'm Dada, head of the Flora-Wish Stylists Guild. For any Wishfield stylist questions, I'm your girl.
I'm Nikki, and this is Momo, my best friend.
Yeah. I'm Nikki's BFF.
Such a cutie pie. You're a stylist, but you're not from around here.
What's a stylist?
You seriously don't know? The short answer is, stylists use whim to style and can craft clothes anytime, anywhere.
I can do all that, and also purify Esslings.
Saving me from danger like that, you're a truly amazing stylist. Well, even skilled stylists need to be careful, especially now. Flora-Wish was hit by a series of mysterious coma incidents. I came here looking for leads. Nothing unusual, though.
It was just some Esslings, though.
Oh, hang on.
Huh? What's that?
Huh? This? It's a whim tech assistant created by the Stylist Guild. It's called a Pair Pal. Every stylist has one. With Pair Pal, styling is perfect. That's what Baby says. She's my little sister. She works for the Flora-Wish Stylist Guild, too. The Stylist's Aid Request signature page. Oh, darn it. I locked it in the cabinet. I need to go back. Still, thank you so much, Nikki. Remember to find me at the Flora-Wish Stylist Guild. You can register and get your Pair Pal.
Oh, okay. Will do.
All right. Time to enter the world. Also, oh goodness, all of these. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. This is for evolution, but we are not at that point yet. Because, yeah, we don't have access to the materials we need.
We begin with a magical encounter
right, this.
between a Cadence-born and a young girl. Embarking together, they head towards the distant horizon. Traveling with the wind and sand, crossing endless deserts, climbing snowy peaks, treading treacherous paths, and exploring dark caverns. Finally, they overcome all obstacles. At the summit, they grasp the most beautiful truth. The journey becomes poems, guiding countless stylists on their path to greatness.
pretty way to dress up what is basically just a, oh god, what's it called? Let's see here. Let's also get our cash shop freebies. We get that for free. Oh, is it just giving me... Oh, no, that's just the one outfit. And then this one's available for free. Because they're giving us all sorts of free tastes lately of things. Oh. And then that one. Okay, we can just skip. It's fine. There we go. And featured. Free monthly thing. Or weekly. Alright. And now it wants me to evolve this. Are we able to? Okay, it doesn't cost us any blanks. Cool. Evolving is just how you get alternate colors of stuff. Alrighty. Is that everything? No, it wants me to go here. Oh, I have to pick out the thing that's gonna get increased rates. Let's actually watch the little trailer for the new outfit. Shall we? Assuming it wants to load. Maybe not. Alright. Okay, back to story. Story might occasionally get interrupted by Gamba, but, you know. Keep moving ahead.
You
Oh.
are a stylist now.
That makes you the illustrious companion of Stylist Nikki.
Open the map. View current location. Yep. Yeah, thanks, Momo. I see it. All right. Ah! Alrighty. So we want to go this way. Yes.
What are these? So sparkly. But they look tainted by dark essence.
Looks like something valuable. Let's purify them before picking them up.
Can be given, or Dew of Inspiration can be given to Cadence Borns in exchange for Cadence Born treasures. Noted. I like how they look like super cool dragons in that cutscene earlier, but like... Aww! I'm sure they're super cute and precious and can definitely do no wrong. Just look at those faces.
This must be Flourish.
Yeah, title card. Okay. Now. It's a puppy! Look how cute! And it's a kitty. Alright. Let's head up to the Stylist Guild. Because there's not a whole lot we can actually do until we get further in the story. Except there is one thing we can do since we are here. And this is where I tip my hand a little and I'm like, yeah, no, I actually have totally played this game before. If you come back here, you can jump up here, jump up a little more, and welcome to the roof. And oh, hey, look at that. And yes, roof. And free money. And there's a free chest over here. Am I sure I'm not a cat? I mean, in this game, I kinda am. Can I just craft this one? Let's see. No, I can't. Can't actually craft anything yet because I do not have the outfits for it yet. Why are you picking up another star? Where? Oh, it's over there. I see it. Okay, we'll worry about that later.
Regarding this year's special event prizes from every Stylist's Guild, the applications and approval process are... Clause 1, Clause 2... There are 36 clauses?!
Dada, are you okay?
Dada, are you alright?
No more! I've been reading for so long it's hurting my head, back, eyes, and brain! It's ridiculous. Welcoming talented new stylists to our guild is more important. So welcome to Flourish Stylist Guild, Nikki. First things first, here's your pair pal. First, enter your nickname in the pair pal.
Okay, enter nickname. Yuzu.
Ta-da! This is the pair pal's main interface. Looks clean, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
By the way, these are our advanced courses, designed to help new stylists get started quickly. Along your journey, if you encounter difficulties or feel stuck, you might find some inspiration here.
Inspiration, free diamonds. No, wait, let me claim the diamonds. Let me claim my stuff. I know, I get it.
There are many helpful tools within
No,
the-
let me...
Now you're all set. It's not often I get to register such a bright, talented young stylist like you. All right, how was the rest of your trip? Come across anything weird?
I mean, I'm not from this world, so I think everything is weird.
What would... we saw small blue creatures flying around in little cloaks. So cute.
Those are Feywish sprites. They're the descendants of the Wishfield's Lake god, the Wishing One. It said they collect wishes and deliver them to the Wishing One.
How romantic. Does that mean wishes here are more likely to come true?
That used to be the case, but the Wishing One has already left us. Way back, when the gods walked among us, they sacrificed themselves in the War of Heavens, in the fights against the dark. Thankfully, they left us Whim, which is how we stylists found the spark within their ashes.
So that's how stylists came to be.
But it's not easy. There are always obstacles. The path of a stylist has many twists and turns, but only we can craft those extraordinary ability outfits. A big responsibility. So, if you encounter any problems, you can come to me. I'm happy to help.
Dada? Have you heard of the miracle outfits? We're looking for one, but we don't know where to start.
The miracle outfit? I feel like I read about it somewhere. Oh! In the Wishfield Compendium!
Compendium?
It's the outfit compendium that I helped create, along with Bebe and Kilo the Cadenceborn. It lists all the outfits we found so far in Wishfield. It's still being beta tested, but it has all the features you need. You can find it in your Pair Pal. Come on, take a look. This is the compendium. Updating the compendium will improve your rating, and the Stylist Guild will reward you for your efforts.
There's little red dots, let me collect them.
This is the outfit compendium. We've categorized everything based on their stories. You can switch between them below. Here's an example of a theme.
Nikki, it's a miracle outfit.
Uh-huh. Okay, cool. I'm not on rails right now. I'm free. Let me get all these free diamonds for all of the outfits that I have gotten so far, please. Thank you. That is also mine. And here we go. Also mine. And mine. And oh, right, I have a recolor that I need to collect from too. Mine. And mine. Is that all of them from here for now? I believe so. I'll back out and it'll tell me. Yeah. Alright. And gimme. Yeah! Nice. Also, you can get diamonds from here, so I will be claiming all of these. And all of these. Gimme. Alright, is that... Oh, nope. Gotta claim that. What do you mean not available? I don't actually necessarily care about any of... Oh, I guess I'll stick with this one for now, because it's funny. Or not funny, but fun. Cat. Equip. Sure, why not? And the rest of this stuff hasn't been unlocked yet. Sure. Don't give me red dots if I can't interact with the thing yet!
That was a dead end. Nothing at all about the miracle outfits.
Except for the silhouettes.
Hey, look on the bright side. Even if we have to dig deeper into some ancient legends, we know miracle outfits exist now.
Actually, there are many Wishfield customs based on tales from the Age of Divinity. If you look into those, it's a good bet you'll find some leads.
So basically, we should...
Make wishes! Whether it's a wish for love, work, or blings falling from the sky, Flora-Wish can help. Since it's your first time here, visit the Great Wish Tree at Great Wish Tree Square. It's right outside. But you're gonna need wishing items. I wonder if Giovanni's store is open today.
Stylists sell wishing items?
Materials don't just fall from the sky, so we need to make a living. Giovanni sells wish flight paper during the day. It's a type of whim tech. You can usually find him at Great Wish Tree Square. Whim is what grants wings to our wishes.
I mean, Shizu takes the form of a cat.
Anyway, you have to try it.
Specifically a plushie cat. Events. Oh, goodness. Okay, hang on. How far into the story do I have to get to? Okay. Alright, I see. We have to get... Oh no! A certain distance into the story to even... Oh, but I can collect that. Current events... Start. Don't care about this stuff. Alright. And the daily wishes that we can do. Yep. One of them's literally just log in. And we will unlock the ability to do the rest of this stuff later. What? I'll worry about that off stream. Alright. Let's go. Yeah. 500 bits or more and you can make Shizu talk. Alright. I like to do things in pulls of 10. So we will wait until we have more stuff. More of the things. Friends. Message from Dada. Hey, Nikki, this is my Pearl Pal account. Now we can chat anytime. Still got 2 stacks of documents to finish. But don't forget to explore Flora-Wish while you're here. Okay. Sure thing, you carry on. We'll keep exploring.
I am a cat. Shizu is human and has not fed me the souls of the innocent in at least 3 days.
Well, bring me more souls of the innocent that I can feed him then. Alright, yeah. Alrighty. We've got more courses to... Oh, I can advance this now. Nice. Which means I will get more stuff. Mira level, I can finally level up. Or rather, claim my rewards for leveling. This is just changing the time of day. I know. We'll worry about that when we need to. And tutorials. Okay. And we want to go this way. Oh, side quest. The Surprise-O-Matic. Momo, check out this machine. Doesn't it look like a jumbo-sized gumball machine? What are you talking about? It's obviously a super-duper barbecue grill. Momo has a bit of an obsession with barbecue, by the way. That's like a consistent thing about him in every single one of these games. This grill, no, it's not a grill. Or at all. This is the Surprise-O-Matic created by the Whale Consortium. It sells random pieces of clothing. Fortunately, the kind of whaling you do with this one involves, blings that you can collect without having to pay money. The blings go clack, the lever goes clunk, and the ball of surprises comes tumbling down. You make it sound like a bling-eating monster. Rather suspicious. Oh, it's not like that. Just insert some blings and pull the lever. Then, the Surprise-O-Matic will give you a surprise ball. Each surprise ball contains a different piece of clothing. With a bit of luck, you might get something truly rare and valuable. Wow! We can get rare clothes from it? Then you must have won some too, since you use it so often. Haha. So funny thing about how gambling works, Nikki. Well, my luck isn't great. But I'll get the rarest prize one day and use it to confess my love to Hia. Enough about me. Why don't you give it a try? Best of luck. One free gamba coming right up. And we got a reward for it. And that is why I do the side quests. Ugh. Whimscotch. Alright. Let me... Oh, do I have to talk to you first? The Whimscotch is an excellent place to learn about styling. I'm Sanpez, and I volunteer at the Stylist Guild. Would you like to see our Whimscotch? Oh, do I actually have to talk to him about this stuff? Excuse me, what is a whimscotch? The Stylist Guild distributed whimscotches across the land to help aspiring stylists learn and practice their craft. All the stock clothes you see while using the whimscotch are sponsored by local clothing stores. Hop onto a square and try a different style. Is there anything else I can help you with, my friend? Okay, now it'll let me change things around, make different outfits. There he is.
Winter's winds howled relentlessly until the foretold arrival of a god. Thus, the barren land saw the birth of a Rosa. These, the paper cranes, carried the smallest of wishes.
Nikki, what's wrong?
I'm fine. But the Heart of Infinity, the story was beautiful. Why do I feel this pain, though?
Can I help you, miss? You look upset.
Thank you. I'm fine. I just got a little emotional for some reason. From...
Oh, whoops.
Empathetic. Are you a stylist?
Uh-huh.
I am. My name is Nikki. But I just joined the Stylist Guild today.
A new stylist, then. Your intuition is correct. Wishfield's story isn't just about one glorious moment. It includes long periods of darkness. Everything fades with the passing of time. Strife, tears, death. There is beauty. There is also deep sorrow.
Thank you for telling me.
Nikki, you feel any better?
It's all right, Momo. I'm A-okay.
Is this your first time in Flora-Wish?
Was it that obvious?
Yes. It's the first time we've been this far from home. There was an incident. Then we ended up here.
An incident. That's one way of putting it.
Then this wish flight paper is for you. when I spot a new face in Flora-Wish, I gift them some wish flight paper. Consider it a blessing, a gift from the Wishing One. He was the first, you know. He created wish flight paper as a boon to all. The ones that I make here, they're just replicas. In order to become paper cranes, they still need whim. Not as magical as the legendary wish flight paper.
But everyone loves them.
Just lucky, I guess. Mr. Galio.
I'm sorry, Giovanni. I don't need the wish flight paper I ordered earlier. Please, sell it to someone else. I gotta go. See you.
Strange.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. Galio's been a regular since I started selling wish flight paper. But it looks like he's not making wishes today.
It's running around during the ads. God damn it. Alright, it's fine. What's up, guys? How are you enjoying the game so far? I hope you all are enjoying yourselves. Yeah, Momo's adorable. He's kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. He can be a little annoying, but he's baby. And in this game, you can change his cloak and stuff, which is real fun. Because normally it's just like the usual yellow one, unless there's like a seasonal thing where they throw him into a cloak, at least with the mobile games. But with this, we can craft him different cloaks and collect them. Yeah. So the fun thing is, unlike with Final... I was telling Ash about this earlier in Discord. But unlike with Final Fantasy XIV, where I've been playing it for 11 years and insist on doing new content on my main first before streaming it, with this one, I plan on streaming stuff before I don't care about the order as much. I will probably end up streaming stuff first, so that you guys can get my first time reactions, and then do things on my personal account later. That being said, I am caught up with the game on my personal account right now, so I haven't gotten caught up on the event, because I figured I could at least salvage things and do first time reactions for what's left of the event. But yeah, you guys are going to get my first time reactions with this game. As a matter of fact, there were points where I was like, I know I'm going to stream this, so I don't give a shit about paying attention while playing on my personal account. So yeah. What's up, Zev? All right, and welcome back from the break, guys. All right, let's go back to talking to Giovanni.
It's fine, though. You have to be sincere with your wishes, or they won't come true. Looks like you two are itching to get started. Here, take this. Go to the Great Wish Tree. Write down your wish on the paper. It will turn into a paper crane, and then fly away.
Whimtech used for making wishes. Whimtech created by Giovanni. Write your wish on a piece of paper, and the wish flight paper, flight paper will magically fold into a paper crane and fly toward the wish bottle. Zev, you gotta take better care of your hand. He doesn't have anything interesting to say. Also, hey, what's this? Minigame! I know how to play this. I'm super good at it. Oof, put some ice on it. Put more ice on it. Alright, we win. And we got diamonds from it. Nice. Alright. Now we go this way. Oh.
Excuse me, miss.
Excuse me?
Oh, hello. Are you talking to me? I'm Nikki. Miss Nikki, hi. I just wanted to say, oh, look at that chubby cat. So cute.
Come on, Jean, focus.
Miss Nikki, sorry, can you hold off on making wishes? Mr. Noi noticed that some of the old strings, the ones holding the wish bottles, need replacing. If they snap, they might land on people, or maybe even hit some floofs. It's dangerous, dangerous!
Not the floofs!
And if they fall right after someone makes a wish and hangs it, that would be really bad. I'm sure you're right. Sounds really bad. By the way, who's Miss Nanoi? You don't know her? She's the intern keeper of the Dream Warehouse. She collects everyone's wishes and stores them there. It's the coolest job in all of Flora Wish. Oh, I had a dream last night.
Oh, about what? Jean, come on.
Somebody clearly has ADHD. Uh-oh, my headset just died. 1 second. Oh, I thought I plugged you in last night. Do we have sound? Why are you not? Why are you not working? Oh, because you got unplugged. Hang on. How did that happen? There we go.
Right. Sorry, Ruby. So anyway, Miss Nanoi was supposed to replace those worn-out strings today, but she looked really tired. Her eyes were all red. She has such an important job. We can't let her work like that. We just can't. So you and Ruby told her to take a break, and then took over the job of making new strings. Wow. Miss Nikki, do you have a special women's seed that lets you read our minds? Just like Miss Nanoi? I do. Makes me pretty cool, right? But my power fades every now and then, so it's not that great. With Miss Nanoi, though, can she always hear your thoughts? Uh-huh, yeah. She can even hear all our wishes we make in secret. I wish I could be brave enough to sleep alone at night. So Miss Nanoi taught me a song. It's a short little tune, but it works like a charm. It goes...
Jean, we're out of materials for the strings.
What? How? We spent 3 whole hours collecting that floof yarn.
Didn't you spend most of your time rolling around and barking at floofs?
I'm sorry. So, what do we do now? I can help. After all, I am a stylist. I can try to use whim to solve your problem. Thank you so much.
If only we could all use magic to solve our
Ruby,
problems.
How much material do we need?
We just need 1 floof yarn.
You can easily collect that from floofs. They're very, very soft. They have the fluffiest fur in the world. No problem. Leave it to me.
Nikki, do you really know how to get floof yarn?
Of course. We'll use the Heart of Infinity to acquire an animal grooming outfit. Then, while I'm grooming them, I can collect their fur.
Brilliant! Alright, let's get that outfit. Yeah, let's go. Acquire. Gimme, gimme! And then we go and craft. What do we need? Oh, I actually need more flowers. One moment. Boop. And boop. What am I doing? Not that. Select all. There we go. Yeah. Alright, I know how to do this. So, let's see here. There's a floof. There's a little foofy woofy. Look at you! Get their little butt. And there we go.
Whoa, this is some stretchy floof yarn. We can make some super sturdy strings with this.
These will last 100 years.
Yeah, for 100 years. Thanks, Miss Nikki. Oh, and you too, chubby kitty. Okay, you did say thanks, so I'll let the chubby kitty thing go this time.
But also, Momo, maybe you should lay off the barbecue.
We have the materials. Should we start making the strings? They'll be done in no time. Ruby here is Flora Wish's little weedy champion. She's really fast.
Super fast.
That's great. I'll help too. Once you make all the strings and replace the frayed ones, I'll hang the wish bottles on the tree. All right?
Wow! Miss Nikki, you read my mind again. You knew my wish.
Mine too.
And does that mean I get a chance to fulfill your wishes?
Of course.
Okay. Oh. Cute. All right, let's go hang this bottle. There we go.
Hey, Nikki, now you can make wishes.
Yay!
Yeah, Miss Nikki. Your wish is sure to come true.
I wish for $1 million. And world peace. And a stable economy.
Nikki, what was your wish?
I wished for guidance for getting miracle outfits.
Did it work?
Nikki!
I'm fine. I thought I heard Jean and Ruby singing.
Huh? But we weren't singing.
Not a single note.
Maybe not then. It's still bouncing around in my head. No, in my heart. Is this a vision? Maybe it might lead us to the miracle outfit.
Huh? What was that?
Hello?
Sorry. Hope I didn't interrupt.
Hey, baby, how are you holding... Oh my god, that just sounded like I said baby. Hey, Bebe, how are you holding that camera exactly? It kind of looked like it was just clipped into your hand.
I work at the Stylists Guild in Florawish. Bebe.
Bebe. Aren't you... Dada's little sister? I'm Nikki, and I'm a new stylist around here.
You're Nikki? The stylist who beat those S-lings without a pair pal? Without even registering with the Stylists Guild? That Nikki?
Nikki, sounds like you're the talk of the town.
Is there another Nikki here?
Sounds like maybe... Dada?
Yeah, my sister told me. But I didn't expect to meet you. I just saw you two under the Great Wish Tree. It was beautiful. So, I took a photo. I thought that maybe I could submit it to Wardrobe Stylist magazine.
Hey, you should...
Sorry. I should have asked your permission.
Yeah, consent culture, everybody. Ask people's permission before taking photographs of them.
Go ahead. I've never been in a magazine before.
Thanks. If it gets published, I'll let you know. Lately, my work hasn't been great. But with this shot, I have a good feeling. To say thank you, please take this camera.
Yeah, can we talk again about, like, how she's holding it exactly?
While
Oh, it's
you're here,
gone.
you can use it to record your memories. Here you go. I hope you like it.
Whoa, the camera turned itself into Momo's head.
I don't think that was lag, guys. I think that's just how the game does things. Okay.
Bebe, your ability outfit. It's amazing.
Ooh, let me see. Let me see. Whoa, it really does look like me. It has my adorable ears and even my yellow cloak. Nikki, don't I look good holding this camera? Super cool, right?
Wait, how are you holding?
Like a professional photographer.
That makes you my #1 model.
I have so many concerns about everything.
Mom, how about you take a picture of Bebe and me together? Bebe, is that okay?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, picture time. We can change poses.
Set up the first photo taken by photographer extraordinaire Momo is sure to be a masterpiece.
What do you mean server connection lost? What? Hold on, what? Hey, game? Hello? What? Hello? There's maintenance now? I swear, if this was planned maintenance and I just, Ah! No! It's just for an hour, but hey, we're gonna get compensation from it. They're adding a bunch of limited time things. Cool, cool, cool. But, okay, let's see here. We've got, like... Zev, blast the bot! Yeah, it's almost the rest of the stream. Oh! Thank you. Okay, I guess we can go back to Final Fantasy XIV, there's still stuff I need to do. The plan was play Infinity Nikki and then stream... I'm gonna switch over to just chatting. Stream Final Fantasy XIV and spend like a week getting the stuff that I still have to clean up done. Because it occurred to me in terms of 5.3a, I forgot to do 5.2 Ishgard restoration, so that's what we ended up doing on Sunday. So I still have to do 5.3. Although I think that might be like a good 3 hours worth of content, honestly. You know what? Let's start with... it would help if I... What did I do? Did I misspell my type of something. Anyway, let's start maybe with custom deliveries. And... At least you're off OT before Subnautica. True! And you did come in just in time for... oh, let me also change the game on Twitch and YouTube. It would help if I was logged into the right character. There we go. Let me just update some shit. That's not what I wanted to highlight. Here we go. There we go. See, I'm a little smarty who keeps all of my different like hashtags and stuff like in a Word document that I can just copy and paste. Anyway, okay, logging in. And then I'll remember to turn the sound on. Oh, I have a hydrate. Okay. Oh, I have a everything check. Okay. Thanks, Ash. Still think I need one redeem that redeems all three. Just for you. What? Hey, YouTube. What do you mean YouTube isn't receiving enough video? What's going on? What are you doing? Everything looks good on OBS's end. I remembered to plug in my Ethernet, so it's even, I haven't dropped a single frame. Technical difficulties night? Yeah, well, I think if nothing else, let's play Final Fantasy XIV for an hour. And then wrap up the stream by going back into Infinity Nikki just to, like, finish up that quest and see if we can't... I don't know. Or maybe I'll just stick with 14 and we'll pick up where we left off tomorrow. I was hoping to get a little further into the story tonight, but... I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, so let's... Swap scenes? Oh, yes. You're so... Oh, also... game capture... Capturing Final Fantasy 14. There we go. Come on, OBS, I believe in you. There we go. Alright. So. This is my cute little glamour. I piloted a Gundam in it. Where would I be if I didn't have you to remind me of things? Lost. Completely and totally and utterly lost. I guess let's start. No, you know what? Oh god, if this is the start of a week of misery, because like Sunday, and I'm remembering this because I just had a flashback because I was in the middle of doing custom deliveries for this same NPC. Oh no, you know what I want to do instead? Because I was gonna do this on Sunday. Let's see if we can't get a I hope this doesn't backfire on me. Let's head over to the Crystarium and do one of the... I was gonna do Kaishir, but I think I kind of still want to save that for Sunday, which by the way is also Blue Mage Night, guys. Oh, do I want to do a Crystarium or a Facet Quest series, or do I want to do... Because you guys got me to 100 subs by the end of February, so I owe you guys a stream of unlocking and leveling up Blue Mage. Yeah. Also, it looks like me playing Magic Arena won the poll for if you guys have me at 100 subs by the end of March. For context, I've never actually played Magic before. The idea is that I'm going to be playing Zev and Octa is going to coach me. I'm sure this will turn out great. I do also have a bit of a nasty competitive streak, so we'll see what happens. My concern is that it might take too long if we do a Facet Quest tonight, as much as I very badly want to. So fuck it, let's just go back to Yulmore and we'll do Kaishir's next quest. And then we have a little baby dragon we need to help out. My sweet girl. All right, so, oh, right. Honeybee trappings, and then airship materials. Yeah, we unlocked El Toe. Technically, she's 5.3 content, but I was like, I want to get ahead on actually ranking her up, so I unlocked her when I was doing the 5.2 content on Sunday. But okay. What crafter do I want to get to 79 next? Weaver. That's actually kind of fitting considering what we're turning in. Man, I'm sad though, because I prefer this music over what it gets changed to after this particular quest. And I really wish that they would let us choose. No, wrong one. Here we go. Honeybee trappings. But if I'm gonna make you guys watch me craft, it might as well be these things instead of this stuff for for Facet quests. So before we go back into like MSQ stuff and we do 5.4 though, we will be, I owe you guys finishing up, or not really owe you guys, but I want to finish up the 5.3 Ishgard restoration stuff. I want to finish up the Facet quests. Because then it also means we can... Oh, I goofed. There we go. But it means that we can do the quest for completing all of them. Pat on the kitties' individual heads. The cats were in here earlier, but who knows where they are. But I will deliver them head pats the next time I am in contact with them. Ooh, I want to hit that before I hit this for sure. Beautiful. Oh. I slightly goofed, but it's fine. But yeah, I want to finish up the Crystalline Mean quests. Because there's that capstone quest as well as, the 2 facets we still haven't done. I realized we still have to do the 5.4, or not 5.4, 5.3 Bozia. I still haven't found a singer, though I reckon it's only a matter of time until I do. Any progress with the bits and pieces for the costume? Yeah. There's nothing else I can spend purple scripts on right now, is there? Yeah, no, we're fine. It's honestly whatever. I'm getting more scripts than I know what to do with on a character that is, at the end of the day, just an alt. Ah, yes. We should be able to make a pretty costume out of this lot. Bloody hells, I'm amazed. You've really taken it to another level with this. I know, you're always saying that about me. I'd say we've got enough bits and pieces to put together a pretty decent costume. And I'm happy to say, I've found a singer. So yeah, I just want to get some stuff caught up before we start 5.4. Choosing a vocalist would have been a lot easier if a few more people could actually sing. Most of the ones who auditioned were terrible. I think you'll be chuffed as I was with my final choice, though. And of course, she'll look the part too, thanks to all the things you brought for the costume. Ah, forgot to mention. Zia wanted to see us about something. Oh? I'm sure everything's fine. Well, reasonably sure. Hopefully it's good news, but there's only one way to find out. Yeah, we are now a pillar of the beehive. Oh, it hasn't changed the music yet? Okay, I can relax a little. Boss Zia is keen to show you what your recent efforts have paid, or that your recent efforts have paid dividends. Oh, I need to change the game on YouTube. I forgot. Hang on. There. Ah, you're just in time. So is our new singer's costume ready? It certainly is. We haven't had an awful lot of time to practice, but she's showing all the signs of becoming the Beehive's next star. In fact, the Queen Bee himself has already given her his seal of approval. Still, it was Kaishir who discovered her. Perhaps you've finally found your calling in life. Are you pulling my leg? No, I ain't cut out to manage musicians or nothing. All I did was a bit of asking about to find her, and her singing voice did the rest. Besides, if it weren't for Shizune bringing the materials, she wouldn't have that lovely dress. Yes, I've never seen anything so pretty in all my life. I feel like a princess. But I wouldn't even be here in the first place if you hadn't given me this chance. I hope that I can repay you for everything you've done for me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh! Ooh, I think you made quite the impression on her. Eh? I don't know what you mean. I'm sure she'll do very well, though. Of course, we can't stop there. We need to find more customers, but I'm not sure where to try next. Since you've already covered most of Calusia, maybe we should try elsewhere? Right. There are only so many people in this island that would be interested in a place like the Beehive. A couple of ideas spring to mind, but I need a bit more time to mull them over. If you come and find me later on, I should have worked something out. Alright, I'd better put my thinking cap on. No! Like, I get it. She's out and performing right now, but I wish it would at least go back and forth between this and game theory. Please. Please, it's so much sensory overload. Alphino said that where he comes from, these kinds of songs draw large crowds, and that some of the fans can be very enthusiastic. If we can hold concerts, we'd be able to attract a whole new type of customer. Cashier's not the only one around here with big ideas, you know. Like, I get it. They want it to be lively, but give me my smooth jazz. I've managed to turn my ideas into something resembling a plan, but I'm still working on the finer details. Like we was saying, most of the people in Calusia who'd consider coming to the Beehive have been here by now, and a fair few of them even came back. But that means that if we want more customers, we'll have to bring them in from elsewhere, which is to say across the seas. Thing is, even if they like the sound of the place, they're hardly gonna jump on a boat just to come and watch a few dancers and sip a bit of wine. We need a faster, more convenient way for them to get to Yulmore. Ah, you look like you've worked it out. You look like you've worked it out. So, what's the answer to all our problems? Amaro! Airships. As funny as Amaro would be. As the same goes, clever people think of the same things. Or at least, I'm pretty sure that's it. Anyway, is that a brilliant idea or what? There's one problem, though. A long time ago, there were flights from Yulmore to all sorts of places, but that ended with the flood. Sin Eaters made it impossible to fly anywhere. Until Vothri came along, that is. I went and asked Master Chai whether we'd be able to set up an airship route between here and the Crystarium. Poor bloke's got a lot on his plate, but he was kind enough to say he'd consider it. As a matter of fact, I'm about to go and see him again now. Do you reckon you could join me? Seeing as you're familiar with the Crystarium and all. Sure. Great, let's go. The place is the army headquarters, and we're supposed to make ourselves known to Kolden. Oh yes, Scree! Scree! Alright. Probably need to go downstairs. There we go. How are the society quests going? I slowed down on them a little bit. We can probably get more Qatari stuff done tonight. But let me take care of Kashir and Elto, and then we'll go and do that. What can I do for you? We're here to see Master Chai. About the airships, right? We've been looking into the feasibility of such a proposal. I believe we now have all the information we need. I'll be here in a moment to inform you of his decision. Good to know. Ah, Kaishir, my good fellow. Terribly sorry to have kept you waiting. Hi! Why, if it isn't Shizune? I'd heard you'd been helping out at the Beehive, and I can think of worse places to spend one's time, though I wasn't aware that you'd be joining us today. Master Chai, I heard you'd made up your mind about the airships. Don't worry, lad, I haven't forgotten. I must say, your timing could not have been more fortunate, as we are currently involved in talks with the Crystarium as to how we may better our relations. I put forward your proposal to establish airship routes between our two cities, and they agreed to it, there and then. Blimey, I can't believe it. Now, before we get carried away, there are one or two small problems that must be addressed first. Colden, if you'd be so kind as to explain. Yes, sir. The Almoran army has in its possession a number of airships, all in perfect working order. But being designed for military use, they are austere things that offer very little in the way of comfort. Considerable work will be required to convert them for the purpose, or proposed purpose. Proposed purpose. Say that 10 times fast. Well, we have a rough idea as to how the interior might be refitted. I'm afraid we haven't the expertise to carry out the work ourselves. You'll require the assistance of trained artisans. Trained artisans, you say? Indeed. Unfortunately, given all the outstanding work in the city, we are experiencing a shortage of artisans at the moment. I'm not sure when we can assign people to the airships. Gosh, if only you knew someone who was a trained artisan who was already invested in helping out the Beehive. If only. If it's artisans you need, I can take care of that. If only. But where do you expect to find them? Golly, what a good question. I was thinking of trying down at Venmond Yards. While they might be shipwrights and not airship rights, they should be able to deal with a lot of the bigger tasks. I expect we'll be needing a few extra interior walls and doors to make proper cabins. And from what I hear, they'll be glad for the work. If only... Of course, why didn't I think of that? And with Shizune in charge of the more delicate work, those airships will be ready before you know it. Me? You want me? And what sort of assistance would you be providing? Oh gosh, gee, I don't know. I mean, I am something of an artisan myself. Surely you jest. Do I look like I'm joking? Not only are you a peerless warrior, able to best even the likes of General Ranjit, you are telling me that you have other talents? Golly hells, if you're even a fraction as good as that as you are at smiting evildoers. Say, would you be interested in joining Daedalus Stoneworks by any chance? We could use more skilled folk such as you. Yeah, so could like all of the facets at the Crystarium. Master Chai, I don't mean to be rude, but Shizune already has a job helping me at the Beehive. I mean, I can do multiple jobs. I already do. That she does. Forgive me, I had forgotten myself. I wouldn't dream of poaching Shizune from you. That being the case, perhaps the two of you could cooperate with Colden until the work has been completed. Here's an outline of our improvements that we wish to carry out. If you can provide the listed parts and materials, we soldiers can deal with the heavy lifting. Well, it seems you have the matter well in hand, so I will return to my own duties. I look forward to seeing the fruits of your labors, my young entrepreneur. We won't let you down, sir. I must say, I'm rather surprised to hear about Shizune's hidden talents. We all need a hobby, I suppose. Yeah, this game is supposed to be my hobby. And then I oops and kinda made it my job. And on that note, I bid you farewell. Remember to like and subscribe and follow and subscribe. Alright, Shizune, it seems like we've got our work cut out for us. Let's head back to the beehive and take a closer look at what needs doing first. I'm okay. To think that the airships that once bore soldiers to war will be bringing civilians to entertainment. How times have changed. Yep. Okay, actually, before I go in there... Oh! Whoops, I forgot to change the title on Twitch. Thank you for spotting that, Ash. Truly, what would I do without you? There. You're here to help, but at what cost? I don't know. What's the cost? Now I'm scared. What's the cost of your help, Ash? The cost is forcing me to put up with you? You don't have to force me to do that. I already do that willingly. Yeah, we're gonna use that. And then that, and then more of that. Wasn't part of the plan? Well, time for you to come up with a new plan. Also, I just realized, oh, why am I on leather worker? I wanted to be on Weaver. Have I been leather worker this entire time? Did I not really waste experience, but did I have the experience go to not the job I wanted it to go to? Master Chai caught me a little off guard offering you a job, but knowing what you're capable of, I hardly blame him. Of course, I couldn't let him have you yet. We need your talents for the stuff in Colden's plans. Metal plates, canvas, grease, it's just a list, or it's a list as long as your arm. And not just the standard ones either. It's all the fancy, hard to find sorts. And cushions. Bugger me, you'd think they'd have enough of those around Gilmore as it is. Why can't they just borrow some? Well, I said we'd take care of it, so we should get started. I'll have a word with the lads at Vermont Yards. Well, I leave you to get stuck into the rest. It's a bit of a tall order, I know, but you're up to it, right? Yaha? You're gonna have to brainstorm on dastardly plans. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? Ha! Of course you are. Let's give Master Chai and the people of Gilmore something to smile about. I don't hardly know anything about airships, but you've been on a few, right? Hopefully that'll make your job a bit easier. Yeah, but like, the airships I have been on have not exactly been luxury cruises. I'm sure I'm hurting somebody by just throwing all these purple scripts away, but at this point, I do not care. Custom deliveries truly give you more than what you know what to do with. I knew I was right to ask you for help. You've really got an eye for quality and the skill to match. Still, I expect we'll both be kept busy in the days to come. Yaha? Sell materia? I hoard materia when I'm at max level. And then I use it on this last crafted Omni set of the expansion. Okay. Now we go to the Foundation and we pay a little dragon girl a visit. Why do I always open the Ethernet when I want to go to the Firmament? And that's not the right button. Let's just say I don't really need money on my main a whole lot at this point. Even this character has like a lot, given what I need. Weaving tool, so I need 3 of those. And then 3 of these. There we go. And she is... Oh, I went up the wrong stairs. I won't. She is right here. True. When I say I have more gil than I know what to do with on my main, I mean I have a retainer that just has gil for when I hopefully eventually am able to win a bid on a mansion. I have that set aside on one retainer, and then I have like I think another 40-ish mil on a second retainer. So yeah, really do not need to worry about gil in this game. Even this one has over 20 mil. And I don't plan on buying a house on this character. I already have one on my main. That's all that's important to me. I'm good with just an apartment for this character. I just wish that they would hurry up and give us the item expansion. Because I do remember when they were hyping up Dawn Trail, they said they were going to increase the item limit for housing. 65 mil, so see, you can afford a house. You're good. At some point, I still need to get the I have fuck you money mounts for my main. I just have not gotten around to it. Oh, trust me, you do not need to pay me to decorate your house. I will do that for free. I love interior design in video games. Like, is that a thing I know that I could probably do for Gil in this game if I wanted to? Yes, but also just let me decorate it. Tell me what theme you want your house decorated in, and I'll just do it for fun. Maybe pay for the housing items. Yeah, either like pay for materials or pay for housing items. Or if you know what you want, just buy the housing items or craft them and then just slap them in the house and I'll arrange them. One of the things I kind of want to do when I hit max level is I haven't decorated my room in my FC house. So I thought it might be fun to do like an interior decorating stream. Because right now I just like, I have some vague ideas of what to do with it, but I haven't really done much with it. And with my apartment, I know I've shown off my apartment on stream before. Maybe we will poke our heads in for anybody who's never seen it. But like my apartment at this point is as done as it's gonna get until they increase the item limit. Is that all of them? Nope, I have one more. Okay. But yeah. I think I've been Stockholm Syndrome by using different glitches and stuff to decorate my house, because I think I actually kind of enjoy using them now. Come play with us. But also, hang on. Who was that? Hi, Jane! So we were playing Infinity Nikki and then the game went into maintenance in the middle of a cutscene. Isn't that fun? Ash, take your time. Both Fairy and Gilgamesh are currently congested. Although we'll see how... We'll see if that changes with the patch at the end of this month. Alright, let's turn these in. That's Weaver at 79. Let's change jobs before we... Alchemist. Oh no, not an outbreak. In that case, I'm gonna turn in one more of these, and then we're gonna hold off until after the ad to continue this. Actually, during the ad, I might put up the AFK screen for a minute and go and refill water and take care of some other stuff. True. So yeah, I think I'm actually gonna start the ad right now so that we can just like get those 3 minutes in and get that good refill of water. Maybe grab a snacky snack. And everybody stretch your legs, get food, get water, go cuddle your cats or whatever pet you have. If you don't have a pet, grab a plushie, I guess. or a family member or something. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the break. I'm back. And I am happy to report I gave cats snuggles. I was about to ask why you were embracing your fan, Jane, and then I remembered, oh right, you live in Cali. Alright. Let's turn in this last item. Continue with the story. Master Arvid explained to me that since we dragons are covered in tough scales, we've no need to fear needles pricking us. My claws are still a bit too clumsy for delicate work, but I feel that weaving might very well be in my calling. Oh my! You've certainly outdone yourself this time. Even Master Arvid might be hard-pressed to produce such fine work. If we don't begin my education in weaving soon, I fear we may run out of room to store all of the materials you've delivered. All 3 of them? I must tell Master Arvid. You won't mind watching over the supplies while I'm gone, will you? Ah, the woman of the hour arrives. My thanks for furnishing us with the weaving supplies we requested. I took the liberty of arranging the rest of what we need, so I believe we're well prepared to begin our next lesson. What say you, Alto? We have the materials, and we have the tools. Do you have the desire to learn? Yes, of course, Master Arvid. Teach me all that you know. You too, Master Shizune. I know you'll give it your all, Alto. Yeah? That little baby! Look at her! In the little stuff! She's so cute with her little outfit! Behold, my very first items of clothing, sewn by my own claws. Have you ever seen a dragon more dashing? My design took inspiration from Master Arvid's cat. And in case you hadn't noticed... Look at the little baby! Imitation is the highest form of flattery, indeed. Truth be told, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that cap was sewn by a seasoned weaver. Looks good. Yes, very impressive. Never in my life have I seen a dragon donning a cap, let alone crafting one. The labor was painstaking, and I must admit I contemplated giving up more than once. However, now that the work is done, I feel a sense of accomplishment unequaled by aught else. So this is why you wingless ones pursue the art of creation. I mean that, and we need clothes. I simply must teach the other dragons what I've learned. I'm certain there are many and more who would be willing to bring their own ideas to life. I simply must show my friends in the Churning Mists. If they show sufficient interest, perhaps I will weave caps for them to wear too. Take care, Alto, and give your brothers and sisters my regards. She's Widow Baby! I'm a talented teacher! Alto is delighted by your efforts. She now considers you a talented teacher. All that remains is to wait for the fruits of her labor. Ah, I had forgotten just how dapper you look in your new accoutrements. I trust your friends up in the clouds were just as taken with your new appearance. Indeed they were. Particularly the dragons that are of age with me. They likened it to being able to change the color of their scales at will. I invited them to return to the firmament, but it seems they are still hesitant to mingle with people. I can't blame them, I suppose. Were it not for you, I too may have given up on my journey and returned to the clouds, wondering what may have been. I have learned to overcome my fear of your kind. Would that I could say the same of my kin. We don't bite much. Those who are always afraid cannot hope to move forward. Are you sure you're not so afraid? This one! Those who are always afraid cannot hope to move forward. 'Cause hope! Of course, your wisdom is always appreciated, hero. I'm glad I found the courage to fly into the unknown. Yeah, hope does take courage. From where I'm standing, it seems clear that you must find a way to allay their fears. Show them that crafting, and thereby your friendship with those that teach it to you, is something that enriches, not harms. Yes, Master Arvid, you're brilliant. I shall do precisely that. While my new garments may be fashionable, I would deliver hope, or I would never hope to make one for every dragon in the churning mists. There may be another way to win their heart, or way to their hearts. What are you thinking, Elto? It's also obvious, now that I've thought of it. I speak, of course, of that favorite pastime of man and dragon alike, eating. When first I arrived in Ishgard, I was overwhelmed with the smells wafting from the marketplace. So many spices and aromas mixing it together set my mouth for watering as it never had before. Perhaps I can bring that experience to my kin. What do you mean, hot dog? Oh, I see you also get tempted to just call him hot dog. I get it. That's a capital idea. Every creature needs to eat, but not all have had the pleasure of fine dining. Seems the matter is settled then, Shizune. Let's take care of the supplies Elto will need to ready this feast. Elto and I will put our heads together and decide which foods might best suit the dragon palate. I already have several ideas. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I already crafted the other stuff, right. Because I was smart. Our need for tools is ever growing, and I trust you've brought something that will help answer that need. We've got that. Do not care about purple script. Still do not care. And that's it for this week. Oh my, you certainly outdone yourself this time, even Master blah blah blah. Here we go. There you are. You have my utmost gratitude for all your deliveries so far. I feel that before long, I will be able to call myself a crafter in truth, just like you and Master Arvid. Of course, young Hautalong's efforts deserve recognition as well. Yeah, alright. Now, let's grab our pickaxe and head over to Raktika. And then maybe see if we can't manage to rank up dwarves as well. I don't know. Also, we should be nearing wrapping these guys up, huh? Just gonna go ahead and pick all these up. I don't really pay attention to these quests, honestly, because you repeat them so much. right. I still have, like, one last quest I need to do for the Pelu Pelu. I need to, like... Maybe I'll do that after stream. Just, like, swap characters and go do that last night of Pelu Pelu stuff. Oh, I also have to... I've been slacking on custom deliveries on my main, too. So much to do. So little time. You skipped the last quest because you didn't care anymore. I mean, that's honestly fair. Whoops, I overgathered. Oh yeah, I also got a bunch of writing done today. I skipped ahead in my book that I'm working on because there was a scene I just really needed to get out of my system. Still working on that part of the book. But I think I got like 1,500 words written today. It's funny because I'd written a little bit yesterday, and then last night before I went to bed, I was like, I have a better way to start this chapter. What's funny, I've stretched. I have hydrated. Thank you, Jane and Ash. But anyway, so basically, okay, here's the sad irony of it all that I was telling my friends earlier is, so I'm in this writing Discord, right? For like queer writers. And we do like a monthly positivity meeting, availability and like schedules permitting. But yeah, so we do a monthly meeting, and I was like, well, there's a specific chapter I want to be at in my book by the time I like am able to make it to another meeting. And I am not there in my book yet, but I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna skip ahead. And write the stuff that I really want to get out of my system, because it like, and maybe kind of work my way backwards with the book, because it might help me figure out pacing. So I was like, but I should probably like write this in a way where when people read it, they have some context of what's going on. So I wrote like what was supposed to be a little like lead up intro into the good stuff that ended up being 1,000 words on its own before I even got to said good part. And I'm like, well, great. We usually try to limit ourselves to like 1,000 words in terms of what we share during positivity meetings, just so that we have time to get to everybody. Which means I'm probably gonna have to cut all that context I wrote and just give them the excerpt of the good stuff. Which means I'm gonna have to just like verbally explain the shit to them anyway. Which I was trying to avoid. I was trying to explain it in what they'd be reading. I mean, you know the rules, Jane. If somebody tells me to stretch or hydrate or posture check, you guys have to stretch or hydrate or posture check. So yeah, everybody stretch, everybody hydrate. The good stuff in this case is emotional damage. Not, you know, the literal climax of the book. That's next chapter. I gotta hurt my characters before I have the comfort happen, you know? Did that do it? Do we, yeah, we got a quest. Let's put it this way. I'm a romance author, which means all my books are gonna have a, like, romance plot and then, like, the book plot. The romance plot climax happens at the climax. Toril has been one of the most tireless workers from the start. I fear that perhaps I overburdened her. Qatari legend has it that there are 4 stelae in all. We are but one step away from reclaiming the last piece of our legacy. That scream? The great serpent lets out a high-pitched squeal. It appears to be feeling anxious about something. Speak with Jakurl Kodal and see how the excavation effort fares. Yeah, basically,
Scree.
Ah! Thank you, 500 pizza! Scree, indeed! Hey, Jane, you, like, for realsies, stretch and take care of yourself, bud. I thought the chill waters were the sole cause of Twirl's illness. But what with how fast it has spread through the Stoffel? It would seem there's more to it than that. Never. You better take care of yourself properly or else. Welcome back. The Stoppel's feeling more comfortable than ever, thanks to all those helpful supplies you and your friends from Slitherboat brought to us. Father and I have also gone diving in the depths below some 20 times now, and you won't believe all we found. Indeed, my boy. Perhaps the most important discovery of all was that of relics and records, confirming the interpretation of history engraved on the newly restored 3rd stela. Our ancestors enjoyed amiable relations with these curious catfish people, and indeed did share our food supply with them, allowing them to survive the age of great famine. To their misfortune, however, they were a stubborn folk. When they refused to worship the deities of Ronka in favor of their old gods, they were driven from the land. Whether they still live on in some far-off land, none can say. Poor catfish people. If we ever meet someday, I wish I promise I'll be your friend. At any rate, we have explored all there is to explore in the 3rd stratum, meaning that it is our time we ventured further below. Fortunately, we find ourselves in a bit of a bind. My most trusted scout, Toral Mano, has yet to make a full recovery from her ailment. On the contrary, others here in the Stoppel have been suffering from similarly unpleasant symptoms, even those who did not accompany Toral on her expedition below. I must say, I find myself quite at a loss. Might you be so kind as to accompany me as I look into the matter, Shizune? I was just thinking that, like, hey, we should do another expansion in the first someday and explore the empty. They'll have to make the Eden quests mandatory, but then we can go into the empty and explore. Have there be a little time skip where, like, we come back and Reen is all grown up, and a bunch of the other, like, child characters we met are now adults. And we go off to the empty and it's like kind of recovering and we encounter like new races and stuff. Maybe help out with a empty resettlement project or something. And then give us an entire expansion where we just frolic through the what's left of the Azim Steppe, because, like, apparently we just saw the tip of that particular iceberg. Toral was on the verge of making a full recovery when her condition took a sudden turn for the worse. And it pains me to say that she is not the only one so afflicted. The symptoms were mild at first, but in no time their fevers flared up. The pain and dizziness so severe that they cannot even rise to their feet. The medicine that Master Kinfork brought from the Fano has served to ease their discomfort somewhat, but with more of us being stricken by the day, and their conditions ever worsening, I fear it will not be long until we exhaust our supply. I am loath to impose upon your generosity once more, but might you be willing to go back and procure another batch from our friends? Surely they will take pity on our plight. Forgive me for not being able to travel with you, Shizune. I must stay here and help Father tend to the sick. Mind if I take one of these serpents of Ronka with me so that, Kinfort can slap it down and read what's on its belly? Because we know that's what's gonna happen. Of late, I have had my hands full providing supplies to the stewards. While it saddens me to delay my journey yet again, I am happy to lend my aid where it is needed. Did young Chakral not accompany you this time? What a shame. I was hoping to hear about his latest discoveries. This is most distressing news. Rest assured that we will not stand idly by as our Qitari friends suffer. If our remedies may serve them well, I am happy to provide you with as much as you need. That said, we're probably treating the symptom instead of the disease here, guys. To tell the truth, a similar malady to the one of which you speak has come to Vano as well. While only a few have taken ill thus far, I must say this does not bode well. Now that you mention it, a traveling merchant from Slitherbow who sojourned here just days ago had a similar tale to tell. Whatever this affliction is, I fear it seems to be spreading. Qitari, beasts, and humans alike, all stricken by a mysterious plague that spreads in the blink of an eye. In all the years I have lived, never have I heard of such a thing. I hope I am mistaken, but my instincts tell me this is no common chill. I fear that the medicine I gave you will offer little more than a momentary reprieve from the pain. Do not say such things, Master Leniel. This lack of confidence ill befits you. Though it pains me, I suppose there is little we can do but ease the suffering as best we can until we can determine what has caused this. Pray deliver the medicine to young Chakral and the ailing Qitari. Should our efforts find a cure, or to find a cure bear fruit, we shall send word at once. Not you. Oh, no, not twirl! Ugh. Shizune, did you bring the medicine from Fano? I'm trying. Oh, thank you. Your benevolence knows no bounds. But just look, whatever am I to do? Oh, it's okay, little buddy. We'll find a solution. Not long after you left us, Father suffered a terrible coughing fit. He has not gotten out of bed since, and one by one the others have joined him. Father believes that there is a chance that we brought some ancient pox back from the ruins beneath the stopple, or that we ourselves have spread this disease in traveling to these parts from our former home. But as for the truth, we cannot... My friends, are you all here? I bring most grievous tidings from Slitherbow. It's Valen. He has taken ill with the plague. Oh no, not your husband. He exercised the utmost caution when tending to poor Torwal, but to no avail, for the disease has stricken him too. and with great vengeance. Master Valen, too? Indeed, I fear that it is none other than he who, albeit unwittingly, carried the pox back to Slitherbow. Is it true that the Vis of Fano, too, suffer with this frightful affliction? A great plague threatening to claim the lives of all who call the Greatwood home. I shudder at the thought. I kind of want to just pick up that Serpent of Ronka that's behind Chakral and just like scruff it and hand it to Kinfort and be like, here, read its belly now. What signs do you see, oh great shaman? We have no choice. From today, all Qatari who still stand will devote every waking moment into to ingestivating the disease. Yes, in Father's name, I hereby suspend the exvacation effort and... Scree! 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 The Great Serpent! It speaks! By gods ancient and true! Huh? Put away not your shovels and spades, young Shakral. The excavation must go on, for verily, so spake the divine protector of Ronka. Aye, many a prayer have I offered to the Great Serpent in behalf of the ailing, and today my prayers have been heard. Through me, Dwaddle's own blood, the divine protector shall lead you to a cure for this frightful plague. Trust in it, in me, and the suffering of our peoples will soon come to an end. Master Kinfort! Oh, great Serpent of Ronka! Of course, you speak true! If Father is right, and we Qatari are responsible for the spread of the disease, then the answers we seek might yet be found along with the undiscovered stelae. After all, if this is indeed some ancient pox, it stands to reason that our forefathers left behind some record of it. A record that may very well shed light upon its cause and its cure. With poor Father bedridden, it falls to me to carry on the dig. I will find the Stella and give our people, and save our people, even if I must do it alone. Your bravery is most admirable, young Chakral, and yet, even with the divine protector watching over you, are the tunnels not too dangerous for a child? I am no child, Master Kinfort. I have lived 3 whole years, and in just these recent days have accompanied Father into the depths time and again. No one is better prepared to search for the Stella than me. Chakral can do it. He's a big boy. He's 3 whole years old. Oh, thank you, Shizune. A vote of confidence from you means the world to me. Mark my words, I will get to the bottom of this. Such courageous words, spoken from one so young. Chakral Total, you truly are a shining example for all your people. Worry not for your dear father. That's right, you're not talking to me. Worry not for your dear father. Shizune and I will see that he wants for nothing while you're exploring down below. Go in safety, and know that we pray for your success. Young Chakral continues to impress, does he not? I would be lying to say that I am entirely unconcerned. But I have faith that he will be safe under the Great Serpent's watchful eye. Chakral, my boy, be safe. It is not simply for the future of my fellow Qatari that I must find the next Stella. It is for Father, for Valen, for the Vis who suffer in Fano. For all those who call Raktika home, I must succeed. Let the X vacation begin! Vacation. Sometime later. Chakral has safely returned from his exploration of the tunnels. You return, my young friend. Thanks to the great What's this? Do mine eyes deceive me? You return alone. Indeed, on all our previous vacations, an avatar of the Great Serpent, clad in a suit of armor, arrived to welcome Father and I to the Stella's resting place. This time, there was none to be found. Inconceivable! The Great Serpent forsaking a descendant of Ronka in their time of need? Indubitably, the Divine Protector moves in mysterious ways. But worry not, my friends, for I was able to locate the fourth Stella myself. And, thanks to the Divine Protector, there was barely a scratch or scrape on it. Yes, using the tools and techniques you have supplied to us, I do believe we will be able to raise it to the surface in pristine condition. Remarkable! Truly, you are a paragon of Ronkan industriousness and ingenuity. Now do tell, did the stone provide any new insights that might help us fend off the plague? Oh, Master Kinfort, you will see for yourself once we raise it to the surface. But let me tell you what I saw with my own eyes. Pictured providently in the center was none other than the Great Serpent itself. Atop its head sat a gloriously large and fluffy green mass. Before the serpent, a man in Ronkan garb raised its hands in sheer jubilation. Glorious! This is incontrovertible proof that the Divine Protector guided our ancestors to the Enlightenment, just as it guides us today. Sadly, Father is in no condition to share with us his thoughts on the carvings. But no matter, with the cella in immaculate condition, I am confident that my interpretation is the correct one. Yes, there can be no doubting it. With a mighty scree, the Great Serpent did bestow upon the Ronkan people a giant tuft of grass-green fluff, which cured them of their dreadful pox. No doubt it is to guide us to this very knowledge, the cure that would save our people, that the Great Serpent appeared before me. A part of me wants to be like, I could present another theory, but I know you guys would come after me if I did that. So, glory be to the scree! Truly, the Great Serpent works in mysterious ways, but there can be no doubting that what happened here today was none other than a divine miracle. If I might be so bold as to expand upon your insight, young Chakral, I believe I can identify precisely the miraculous object which the serpent did carry on his blessed pate. Verily, this can be none other than the greatest blessing of Ronka, Ronkan moss, which grows so verdant and lush in our forest home. If I recall from my studies, Ronkan moss can be harvested from numerous sources, but in particular, certain rocks found in the husk, upon which it grows in great abundance. Kizune, ally of Ronka, you have my word that this is the last time I will impose upon you. Might you be so kind as to go forth in search of the moss that will save my people? Mm-hmm. Good night, Ash. I'm just gonna wrap up this quest and then I'm probably gonna end stream as well, so... splendid. And I, young Chakral, will make for Fano. The Beast will doubtless have insight to share on how to brew the moss into a proper elixir. I am deeply obligated to you, my friends. I will tend to Father and pray that his condition has not worsened in the meantime. Until we meet again. Yaha? I want to go... Oh, over here. I'm gonna get a little stretchy in while we are teleporting. And off we go. There we go. And back to Fano. Hi, pets! Ah. Oh, that's not the right button. There we go. Okay, they're still saying the same thing. Did you find the moss, friend? Oh, please say you did. A hunk of mottled rock covered thick with verdant moss. Here you go. Splendid, splendiferous. Why, it looks just as it did on the Stella. You must prepare the medicine at once. Here you guys go. Hey, look at them. Following the method illustrated by the carvings on the fourth stela, the stewards brewed an elixir from the ronken moss and distributed it to their ailing friends. Before long, the symptoms eased and a brighter mood returned to the stopple. Hang on. Gotta get a picture of the husbands together. For me. No longer lacking for manpower, Kodal and his friends built a workshop where the medicine could be produced in large quantities to be distributed across the Greatwood. Some time later... I mean, scream! Reports have it that our friends in Slitherbow and Fano are well on their way to making a complete recovery. All of Raktika truly is in your debt, Shizune. I have no words to express my gratitude. Don't mention it. You have my You have my gratitude as well, Shizune. And we must not forget that the great serpent who guided us to the cure. Speaking of which, where did it go? It is not our place to question the workings of the divine, my boy. No doubt it felt that its role here was done, and returned to a place where only the gods know. It probably went underground. Does that mean I'll never see it again? Scree! Did I hear what I think I heard? Oh, the serpent returns to us. Or perhaps it was watching over us from behind the Stella all along. Huh? Doubtless so, Chakura. Indeed, the great serpent truly does work in mysterious ways. Is it up there and I missed it? Or are we just talking about the fact that it glowed for a minute? And so it was that the Qatari reclaimed the history and knowledge of their forefathers, and in so doing played their role in returning peace to the Great Wood, just as foreseen by a certain prognosticating priest. All was according to the Great Serpent's plan. Or was it? Scream? That feels like a good place to wrap things up for tonight. Oh, I should probably actually finish the quest, huh? Father and Toral are back on their feet again. Oh, how worried I was for them. And is Toral available for me to actually talk to? No. Okay. But hey! At least, Kataro is up. Ah, Shizune, I cannot thank you enough for all you have done on behalf of my boy. No, on behalf of all the stewards. You will be pleased to know that we have succeeded in producing the mossy brew in large quantities. Any fears of a plague sweeping through the Great Wood are well behind us. Did you ever find out what caused the disease, Father? It is difficult to say for certain, but I do have a theory. Plants, blossoms, and trees abound in the Great Wood, all possessing their own seeds and spores, some of which can be quite poisonous. Lesser poisons exist as well. In that case, one might build up an immunity if one lives for long enough in their presence. At the same time, different areas of the wood are home to different flora, each bearing their own poisons. And so, living for 100 years far away from this place, you say we have a different immunity than our friends in Slitherbow and Fano? Precisely, my boy. More precisely, we carry an element of the poison within us, and it is this which protects us from their harmful effects. The downside of this, of course, is quite clear. When these poisons are carried to a new place, or where others are not accustomed to them, the selfsame thing that protects us from their effects can have harmful effects on others, just as the poisons our own bodies are unaccustomed to can harm us. So the sickness, it was all our fault for coming here? Perhaps, and perhaps not. We are not the only ones who traveled here when the path through the Ravel was opened. We Qatari, the creatures of the forest we saw on our way. Doubtless, the spread of the pox was inevitable. And besides, in coming here, we have rediscovered a powerful elixir fashioned by our forefathers. One that we might use to prevent any further outbreaks of disease among those who call the Great Wood home. Looking back, I suspect that matters such as these were a source of great consternation in the days of the Empire, when peoples moved about the Great Wood often and in droves. No doubt this is why it was the Ronkins who discovered the cure, with the guidance of their divine protector, of course. The same divine protector who remembers well the events of those days, and who led us back to the remedy it had shared with our forefathers so many years ago. You said the word correctly again, you little shit. The fourth stella has been reclaimed, and with it, another piece of our heritage. And yet, the Qatari did not do this alone. You, ally of Ronka, your friends Kinfort and Valen, our loyal allies among the Vis, all played a part in making this day happen. Given our people's mutual histories, it is perhaps fitting, wouldn't you say, Chakura? Indubitably! At long last, I understand how the people must have felt in the days of Ronka, when our peoples cooperated and lived together in a great civilization. The wisdom of our forefathers has saved us today, but we must not rest easy. We must continue to learn and record our experiences, that our own wisdom might serve those who follow in our footsteps. There is still much that I would study as well. Pray come back to visit us, my friends. I'd be happy to share with you all the wonderful things I am sure to learn. After all, while the serpent with the hat has gone off somewhere, the helmeted one remains with us. Surely this is a sign that there is still much to explore in the tunnels below. After all, why would it remain with us if there were not additional pathways and passages through which it seeks to guide us? Oh, I can hardly wait to see what may yet be unearthed. Reputation up! Alright. I'm gonna check what is... Oh. Hang on. Cannot help but feel that the very same serpent who was always by my side now watches over us from atop the stela. We cannot very well rid the forest of its toxins, so we must do all we can to protect all who dwell here from the sickness and disease. Aww. Little guys. Alright. Now, was there another rank after Sworn? I think so. I guess we'll find out based off of me turning these quests in. Yes, there is one more rank I have to get. But because it's the last rank, I'm not going to get the extra quests. Alright. Good to know. Alright, and that's where I'm going to wrap up things for tonight. Thanks everybody who joined me. If you haven't already, please be sure to hit that follow button on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on Twitch if I'm at 100 subs by the end of February. I will play Magic the Gathering Arena. I've never played Magic before, so it should be a fun time. If you want other ways to support me, be sure to join my coffee. For $3 a month, you can be a coffee biscuit and read my VTuber lore. I'll be back tomorrow where we will pick up where we left off with Infinity Nikki, since maintenance fucked us. And yeah, we'll be playing through Infinity Nikki until we get caught up with the story and stuff. I will also be back on Friday with Friday Night Rights. Sorry the last few weeks it hasn't happened. I think I'm just getting a little rundown. I might take all of May off from streaming. Because I was going to take a few weeks off in May anyway for Anime Central. We'll see. I might need a vacation. But yeah. So tomorrow more Final Fantasy 14. Tuesday, or not Tuesday, Sunday. Oh my god. Friday Night Rights at 8 o'clock Central. Sunday, starting at 4:30 Central, we'll be doing the Blue Mage stream. You guys got me to 100 subs on, in February. So I am going to unlock and level up Blue Mage. We'll make it a big community thing. And yeah, it should be a good time. In the meantime, let's see who we can raid on Twitch. Yuzi's an Endwalker. You know, we haven't raided Yuzi in a while. Let's raid Yuzi. So we are raiding Yuzimi. She is in the middle of Endwalker, so if you aren't caught up with the game, spoiler alert. Other than that, though, I hope you guys have a good night. I will see you all tomorrow. And in the meantime, stay healthy and take care. Bye-bye.